Good afternoon, everybody. Today's April 22nd, 5 p.m. I just want to let everybody know about the premium Discord, master course, lifetime access, and inner circle. The basics are all written in here, but if you press learn more, you're going to have all the details for every single piece, every single option, courses, and the trading group. Now with that out the way, let's just go over ES in here. I made this pre-market plan, then I went over live with the free Discord and the premium Discord today. I have a huge sale going on at the moment. It ends tomorrow, Tuesday, April 23rd. Join the free Discord, the sale's in there, and then you can apply it at checkout. So I stated I wanted to see 50.30 hold for move to 50.38, and if we can find buyers, take it to 50.47. And supply break above, look for 50.60, then 50.75. Now I said too short if we do not find our way to supply or 50.38. And reverse, I want to short the break of 50.20 to 50.16. I also wanted to look for a retest to be safe. I look to take out 50.08, then 5,000. And I said possible reversals to long if we find buyers 5,008, 5,000 key area. So in here, in this drop, in the middle of my key area that I created, where you can see clear buying, we soaked it up and we found 50.30 to become a resistance. Now at this level of resistance, VX was also dropping at the same time. Thus meaning ES not coming up and VX dropping at the same time, there is a huge divergence in the market. Now with this happening, I traded NQ personally. I took NQ shorts at 10.03 in this candle in here, finding more weakness than ES. And I wrote it down for over 100 points to my take profit one area at 17,200. This was 100% gain on my option contracts. Now going back to ES, we found that nice break of 50.20 in here. Perfect resistance at this 52.3 area that I had marked out, this key area. The break of 50.20 to this key area in here, 5,008. As we were trading, me and the premium members saw prints on book maps that were very bullish. There was huge orders down there. Someone was soaking up all the selling in there. Along with that, VX was topping at 17. So it came underneath, showing extreme weakness. Then as we started to fall under 50.16, it started to show strength. Now, that support of 17 on VX should now deem resistance, which it did. As soon as we hit 17, 5,008 traded, and then we saw a nice reversal in both of them, where VX was coming down, hitting that resistance, and ES was finding the support at 50.08. Now, I went very in-depth pre-market with everyone, showing my screen what I was looking for on VX, and gave them my charts also. So we had a nice rally from the 50.08. Now, the areas to look to long were all in here. It was 50.08. This was deemed as a support. It should support once again getting over, which it did. You could have longed in here. You could have longed on a retest of 50.30, even 50.38. All these key areas are options for reversal if we see sellers on the tape, or a break and retest to take it long once again. I also stated as we started to create more pain in the market, this in here is pain breaking below all these levels. Now, once we squeeze above this pre-market high after the move down, there's going to be a lot of people who got short in this area looking to cover their longs. Along with VX dropping down significantly, we're going to find a big relief bounce on ES, which exactly happened. I stated 3 times in the day that as we get higher and higher, which it generally does not make sense to a normal trader, we're going to find longer candles and more buying pressure. And that is exactly what we got here. We had massive, massive candles holding this 50.50 area all the way to my take profit area at 50.75. Again, key level to key level. We saw some support. We wedged in here and we found a nice break from this key level to the bottom side of the supply in here. Now I want to go over NQ. Same exact thing with NQ. Like I said, I entered short very, very early, seeing the divergence in ES and VX. Now with my members, I told them I was interested in short because of this divergence. But if you were not in the pre-market, or if you were not watching intraday and you're just going off a pre-market plan, you would have shorted this drop right here at 17.25, and you could have covered in here at 17.200 for a nice 50-point move on ES, or you could have looked to take this reversal with ES coming into confluence with the key area, cutting it at a 100-point winner. The same exact thing for here. You're going to get a break and a retest on a 1-minute candle in here, looking to long. That was perfect. The longs over 17.287 that I was looking for in here to test 17.340, which exactly happened. As you can see, 17.40 is a very big key area. We broke it and buyers supported it for the next move into supply. Now I want to show you my intraday commentary. Like I stated, VX at key support. It breaks, the market will rally. I also stated if it holds, I will be shorting ES. It held that key support that I was looking at and it started to rally. That is why I shorted. I saw extra weakness in NQ in the moment in the 1-minute candles, so I switched my bias to trade NQ over ES. Very clear that I said I was not liking the weakness in VX. It needs to break to the top side key area for a move passed down this area. This was stated at 1105. 1105 is right here. We consolidated in this area, we made a very small move up, and then we rallied for the rest of the day. Like I said, I've been talking about VX the whole time. I've stated it 10 times. VX hit 17 at that resistance. We'll see a huge bounce with the divergence, which clearly happened. So not only do I make the pre-market plans, like I said, I bring you your edge into the market. These areas are where every trader will have edge. This is where volume is. This is where big prints are showing on the tape. These are supply and demand zones in key areas. A trader can have technical analysis, but they have the hardest time trading inside their edge. They want to take weird moves in between, where on the 1 minute they're trading in chop, and they do not have any edge in the market. There's zero edge in all this stuff in here. There's no edge in any of this. You do not want to trade outside of edge. Your probability of making a good trade outside of edge is very, very low. I make the pre-market plans. I tell you the areas to get short and long with confluences in it. I make intraday commentary for you, updating you every big point in the market, what I'm looking at. And I also go live. I share my screens, I share my bookmap screens, I share all my data that I have, I share all my confluences and divergences that I'm looking at through the day. So I could sit here and post a trade when I entered or exited all day long, or I can give you the true facts of the market, what I'm seeing, what I posted before the market opened, and my confluences through the day to show you that supply and demand and order flow, price action works. So again, if you're interested in being a self-sufficient trader, join us, join the Discord. This is not an alert Discord. Very rare that I'll tell my members exactly when I enter short or when I enter long. I'll tell them I'm interested in the general area, and these are the confluences that I'm looking for. I want you, the trader, to be able to press the buy button yourself with the confidence in yourself to then take the trade. So like I said, try out the premium, join the master course. I have everything A through Z. Whatever I know is in there. You can DM me, message me. It is time to become a self-sufficient, profitable trader.